welcome to my channel. So today we're doing part 4 of our Busy Worlds colour along. This is from the Colouring Heaven, just show the cover, the Colouring Heaven issue 64, and we're doing this picture. If you've not seen the previous parts of these, I will put a little clicky thing up in the corner that will take you to a playlist which includes all of the previous parts of this colour along. It's a very loosely regulated colour along. I mean, basically you could do what I'm doing, or we can treat it as a buddy colour. It's very relaxed. We're just here to chill out and have some fun colouring. So I'll get stuck straight in because you know, there's still quite a bit to do. I'm going to follow the same sort of mindset as I did in part 3, in which I'm going to start with lots of the small details, the kind of the things that I can't make up my mind about, you know, bit of decision making. And then once I get a bit fed up, bored, stressed, worn out from thinking, we'll go for some of the bigger areas, some more backgrounds of things, and that will help fill up the space. So yeah, before I started the camera, I did give the picture a bit of a closer eyeball, and I have spotted some things that we've missed so far. So I found some brickwork in here and down here, and also our red car has got a brick wall behind it as well, so I'm going to fill in that with this same as we've done these brickworks. So I did that in a light flesh 132. So we'll just do that, and I'll get some of these small, because there's quite a lot of small details in here, so I was giving that quite a close eyeball, as I was saying, to try and make up my mind what to do with some of these things. Because with me, I don't know about you, but with me, it's not so much there's lots of things in there. I'm so indecisive sometimes that I can't make up my mind what it is to do. Now that's actually a bit of wood, I think. No, this is the wood. That's another thing we've got. I've found quite a bit more wood that we can do in our gold green, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So these are still bricks. And yeah, those are the bricks that I found in there. And then we'll just do this brick wall, which is quite dark, so you can hardly see it up in the corners, but the colour will still show through, just very subtle. Now that's the wheel, the tyre, so we won't do that. I've had enough mishaps on this car without doing any more. So we'll just get the bricks done under there. Now I thought that might be a sunroof, but it's not. That's still the bricks. So it's more like a roof rack. Or if it isn't, it is now. Okay, so that's a nice background done. Nice and easy. Now, what else did I say? Right, so I did find some wood as well. In fact, I found quite a lot of wood. So we'll start with this. We've got these little shelves that are holding up the bricks, and I've decided these are traffic lights. I'm going to do them in a minute with traffic light colours, but for now, let's just get this wood. So this is the green gold, which is the same colour we did all of our trees and our cuckoo clocks and things like that in. And I'm also going to do, what else? So there's a little drawer, you know, like with knobs on. I'm going to do that. And this looks like it's a little wooden box within the wooden frame. So we're going to do, oops. Well, I think I've just decided I'll be doing the frame a darker colour. Bearing in mind I just went over the line. So we've done our wooden box, and that does look like a little, these are all little partition things, so I think we'll do those in this Same thing, these little compartments. Tiny little details. Not hard, but just easy to miss, which is why after looking at this picture, I don't know how many times, I only noticed those little lines just before I came on camera. Right, so we've got this one and this one, and we've got, well, these are little bits of wood as well, so that's holding up the case, and he's got his foot there, so we'll colour that in. And we'll do this little line going across here as well. Okay, now am I going to do that? Yes, I am. I don't know what it is, but it's made of wood now. Okay. I think that's, oh no, look, a little bit more. See, it's all over the place. Little devil. Okay, is that the last? Shall I do the window frame that? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I'll do the window frames the same as I did in the buildings, I think. So that was with terracotta. But those were stone buildings. No, I'm going to go for it because I really like this colour, so it's an excuse to keep using green gold. So we'll make this into a wooden window frame, and this one as well. Because why not? Okay, and I think I'm going to make this a wooden staircase. So we'll just do these. We'll do the whole thing as wood. Right, and then, so I noticed as well we've got some, it's like a wooden wall, so we've got some planks here, so we're gonna, I probably should have left, so much for the small details, I'm like whipping through, that's the second background I've done because I did that brick wall as well. Yeah. Who needs rules? Especially my own. I'll just dab that slightly because that's the dream bubbles. So we've got some wood done there, and let's see, I know I saw something else, I just can't remember where I saw it, but I think we'll do this little chest, we'll make it a wooden trunk, we'll make it a wooden trunk with sort of, and then these casting things can be in metal. Let's get that out of the way with. A little bit up there. does merge a little bit with that. I'll use pencil at the end, I think, just to give, if you do a little bit of shadow, then it separates the two things. I forgot about that. Okay. And I think I'll do, because tortoises have a funny colour skin, don't they? So I'm going to do him in that sort of green grey, and I think I'll do the shell then in something like cinnamon, which is a bit browner. Because I can, well, unless I could do, they do have bits of green in them, don't they? Perhaps I should do his shell, same as his tree. And rely on the grayscale just to separate it. Okay, let's do that. Okay. And oh, so we've got some wood behind our bottle here as well, so we'll do these. See how much wood though? I can't believe, like, I missed all these things. It's almost like there's so much there that you kind of end up screening things out mentally, and I am quite mental. Right. So, oops. Oh, now I have to do that just to make it a bit more even. Okay. Any more wood? Can you see any? Why aren't you telling me? Okay. Yeah, I think that's all the wood then, until I find some more wood. But for now, that's... Oh, let's do his ladder. Let's not go for a metal ladder. Let's do a little wooden step ladder. Right. And I think one more while I've got this pen out, because I've been trying to decide what to do about these roots, and I think we'll do this as soil. So I want these, if I do that quite dark, then I want these quite light. So I was going to do thinking yellow, but I'm going to go with this green as well. So we'll just do some strokes along the darker lines. To make sure they stand out. And we do the rest. Okay, so it's nice and dark in there as well. And then we're just going to do our little tapping or little flecks if you're doing it in pencil, but just something to give it a soft edge. And then when we do the other colour around this, we'll be doing the same thing to hopefully filling in the gaps. And then hopefully it looks quite natural. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do now with my brown, well, green gold I should say. So that's right. Well, I think I'm going to do that as a little bit of grass along there. And also I was looking earlier as well, because I was trying to decide what this is, and I've decided this is like one of those conifer trees, and these are some bushes. So we'll get the light green, which is the same thing we did our trees in. So we'll just turn it slightly. Because we're just going to flick a little bit across there. And that's just there to separate the top and the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to do conifer trees down here. So as I say, I really, for ages, I was like, what is that? But it's, the only thing it can be is a tree. Unless it's a pointy one, it's a conifer. And we've got some bushes in here. So we'll just do that there. Right, is there anything else I can do green while I have the green out? I was going to do these green, wasn't I? Let's do these. So remember we tried, when we did the blue over the water, we did try and leave the reeds or stalks or whatever they are showing through the water clear, so we should be able to hopefully tell the difference. This is the same green as the lily pads. So to be honest, I'm kind of relying on the grayscale to differentiate between that and the lily pads, because these stalk things are darker. Okay. I think that's the last one of that for now anyway. Alright, let's do our traffic lights, because that's what I mentioned earlier. So we will, they'll all be stuck on the on position. So we've got our scarlet red. And then I've chosen the dark chrome yellow again, which is like bordering on orange, so it is a kind of amber, so we'll do that. There can always be disco lights, disco in the shower, so that's that one done. And then we'll go for the May green, which is the darker green that we used for the bushes before. So traffic lights done. Right, how are we doing? I'm putting off him because he's a bit there. Right, okay, so yeah, I found a man. I don't know how I missed him. He's living inside the apple, but obviously this is a light skin because we need to. He's not one of the aliens, he is a person. Got a bit of a bald head. Just do that. So yeah, that was light skin, and I think we'll try now again to the ivory because I found some more stuff. So we've got our book pages. I was doing all the book pages as yellow, so there's some book pages there and here. And then I thought I would do the cat sitting at the window, and the window will be yellow. I'll have that because that's the light shining through. What else? Did I miss any other windows? So I could do him looking out the yellow window. We've got some windows in here. Yellow, not yellow, ivory. Who knows, by the end of this colour along I might stop calling it yellow. And we've got some ivory in the windows here. And a little window in this house here. No, that's really tiny, hardly see that. What else can I do? Yellow. Ivory. Right, okay, so this window here, something in that, isn't there? Oh, I can do the light bulb. Then the background's yellow. Maybe I'll do that in. There's that dark chrome yellow. We'll put the light bulb in so it stands out. Bit odd, but there we go. I'm sure there were some more books. I knew there were some more books. Right, so there's the book here. So I'll make these yellow. And do we have any other book ends? So I think that is it for now. Oh no, look, and one more then. We just got our little book down here, book pages. It's only the pages we're doing in yellow, so it's like paper. Right. Is that a book? That is, isn't it? Or is that a suitcase? I'll have to think about that. When in doubt, put off a decision. Let's decide what we're going to do these mountains, not mountains, but like rocks in. Let's do that. We'll do that in the cinnamon, I think, like the brown. So we'll do this one. Have that match. And I'll start up here. I should have got that light pink, no, light skin out. I just realised I've missed a clown's feet as well. I mean, he could have been wearing socks, but nope, I want his feet out. Okay, oh, and we'll do, this is the cinnamon again. We'll do our little fox in this brown as well. This is a nice reddy brown. Is that his leg? I don't know. It is now. And why not? Let's do our tortoise. we'll go lighter. Don't panic. I'm telling myself that. Don't panic. Right. And I think one more. No. What should I do? Did I do that blue in this blue? I did. So we'll do, where's that suitcase gone? Right. We'll do this suitcase in the same green as we did that luggage up there. Because whilst we're all over the place with the colours, it's nice to have a bit of uniformity as well. Having things tie up. Right, so back, forth. That was a good run of things coloured in. Okay, so I've just had my nose to the page for a little bit to try and sort out some of these details. So this definitely says honey in here, so this is our honey pot. So we'll get our dark chrome yellow out and we'll make this a honey jar. Make that nice and orange. Around the label. And we'll do that as a flower. So we'll use the medium flesh, which we've been using for our other petals, and we'll just do that. Let's see if we've got a different colour here that I've not used before for the hive. Well, no, let's use the ivory for the actual label, shall we? Because that's paper. Oops, I missed a bit of pink. Use the dark chrome again just for this stamen of the flower, so that's the bit, and then just dab it out. And then yeah, what should we do the hive? I've got something called orange glaze which I haven't used yet. Is this orange glaze? Well, that does look very orange. In my swatch book it doesn't look so bad. Let's hope. Let's just try it in this bit first of all, just to see what it's like after it. It's fine. We'll do it. If it's too dark, we'll just go over it with a white pencil at the end to just give it some, you know, to mute it a bit. Because these aren't too dissimilar to alcohol markers in that when they dry, they do dry a little lighter. So we'll see. So yeah, that was the orange glaze. First time we've used an orange, but it's just a slightly different colour from the amber that I've been using, the chrome yellow. Right, shall we make some more decisions then? Let's decide on our kitty cat. We shall make him, where's my terracotta? Okay, so terracotta 186. This is the same thing we used to do our roofs in, but it's kind of an orangey tan. Let's just do the dark bits first, see how dark the dark goes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I'll just leave his nose there because we'll do that and get the pink out again. He is quite an orange cat. We'll pretend he's a ginger saber cat. Happens, doesn't it? Okay, so we're going to get the, where'd it go? Now do I want to use light skin or light flesh? Right, I'm going to use the light skin. I'll use both. I'm going to use the light skin for the nose. And for the, like his lips. And like cheeks. So you can hardly see that, in fact. That's okay. And then, no, I'm going to do his tongue in that as well. I don't know what it is with the nib of this one. It's gone a little bit, must have wrecked it on something. It's a bit tufty. Right, okay, and let's find a green. We'll give him some green cat's eyes. Go for the May green, a little bit darker, because it's only a small area, hard to see. Right, kitty done. Let's do okay, should we get some backgrounds in then? Just a bit of, we've done quite well with the morale boosting of stuff, so let's get some backgrounds in and make some decisions. I'm also going to get out the black because we haven't used that yet, and I get the feeling we probably will for some of these smaller panels. I might decide to just black it out. Okay, let's see. For instance, I think we'll just put this, because we're going to put the clock in a lighter colour. We're just going to fill in the back here like it's in shadow. Do where these bottles are, because this is a checkered pattern. I think we'll just do that in black. Which will make the yellow bottles pop. Not literally, figuratively. Oops, sorry, the phone rang, so I had to stop suddenly. Right, where was we? My flow. What was I doing? Can't even remember what I was colouring now. Something black. I did that. Oh, I was doing milk bottles, that was it. It's always the way. No one speaks to me for ages. And then the minute I start doing something, anything, phone rings. And it wasn't even like someone I want to talk to. It's one of these, you know, junk calls. Right, so we've got a little bit of background there, and yeah, I don't want to do a lot in black because we've got, you know, obviously a lot of black going on anyway. But yes, we was going to do some backgrounds. We'll do, this looks like, so this is water. So I will do that in the ice blue. We've got some air bubbles here. So we'll just, they're very faint, but we'll just go around them. I don't know what he's got there. Oh, I do know what he's got there. If we turn that sideways, whoop, if we turn that sideways, he is wearing a saddle because he's a seahorse. Okay, I get it. Do you know what? I've been trying to figure that out for ages, and it's only when I started to say it out loud that I twigged. Okay. So we'll use, what should we use for that? I think we'll use cinnamon. Where's that gone? Cinnamon for our saddle. Oh, the sun's coming out. It's been miserable all day. Miserable and super windy again. So I hope the sun coming out doesn't mess things up. It'll probably go away in a minute because it's still cloudy out there. But it may mess with the lighting, so sorry about that. And then we'll go for, even though he's not wood, I think we'll use that that green gold on him. Be a nice colour for a seahorse. Okay, do I want to do something with them air bubbles? I suppose we could use, let's try the light indigo, which is blue, but a slightly different blue. I might just go over that in pencil though, yeah, because you can hardly see it. I'll get the white pencil out at the end. Okay, so let's, well, we've got that light indigo. Let's do some sky in here. Just dab it around there. And these are obviously outside, so we'll I used a lot of indigo on that one though, didn't I? Maybe ignore that. We'll put this one, this little house, we'll put with the indigo sky. I'll just dab it where it meets the smoke. Up the side of the house, so we'll just go up there. And if we decide on this chimney, then that little square is done. Let's do that in, we'll get the ivory because it's quite dark, so this will be, yeah, That's the ivory. Another square done. Right. Well, we've still got, let's stick with the light indigo. We'll do this bottle because that's glass. So we'll just do this. So it's both glass and daytime. Whatever you like. And I'll get that ivory out because I missed a window. And I think that's a cork up there as well, so we'll do the cork. And we'll do the ice blue just to give this bit just a little bit of difference in colour. What colour shall we make the yard? We'll do that in ivory as well. So yeah. Another square done. We're getting there. It's slowly but surely. Right. Let's do something else. Well, we've got our cake and that's not outside. So we can do that whatever colour we like, in fact. I want something really pale. There aren't a super amount of pale colours in the Faber Castells. Right, we can try we've got a lilac that will go well with the pink and the yellows. Not used that before, I don't think. So we'll give this a lilac background. Well, let's just try it in this bit first. Around, I don't know what it is. I'll have to, when the camera's off, I'll stick my nose to it, trying to figure out what it is. A mouse or something. Anyway, so we've got ourselves a lilac background. That's a nice colour. I'll have to find, well, I want more places to be able to put it anyway, because we don't just want one colour to appear once, even if it is chaos. That's nearly done until I figure out what that is. Let's find somewhere else for this purple, lilac, whatever. So we'll make this little bottle, I think, lilac. And actually, let's do the whole thing and this stopper. And we can do, let's do some books. So we've got a book here. I'll make the little book lilac. And let's do this book lilac. Find one more thing to do lilac. Well, and I think then we'll do our clown, but he's stripy, so let's do alternate squares on him. So that, and then we'll make that lilac. Goes behind his fingers. Oh no, that was the wrong stripe. Okay. That's okay, it was only small. It was a shadow, no one will notice, unless I tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. It's our secret. Or as I mentioned the other day in a comment to Karen, I think it was, it's like I consider my my mistakes, that's like my little copyright symbol. That's how I know it's mine. Someone could do the exact same picture virtually, apart from the little mistakes. And that's how I know it's mine. So we'll make him there. And I think as we're doing purple, we'll do the ivory for the in-betweens. Because that will go well. Okay. And clowns, they have kind of, well, they certainly have a red nose, don't they? They have red lips as well. I think they do, don't they? This one does. And I'll keep his face white. Well, no, that's okay. Let's just go the whole. He's yellow. Not much different from white anyway. Okay, look, the sun is coming in now over my picture. So I think I'm actually going to stop there for today. It's a little bit shorter, but yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. We did get quite a lot done in the earlier parts. Just like, I'm not set up, I'm in a different position. Oh look, the sun's going away. Quick, let's do something. Let's give it purple wings. Just going to do little strokes. No, the sun's coming back. Wait, just let me do it. Okay, we got her fairy's got purple wings. There's a little caterpillar. Let's have him purple as well. Lilac. Okay, now I'm done. That's it. Okay, if we move it there, there's a bit out in the sun. So, yeah, that's the end of part 4. We are getting there. It's nice to be able to say we're finishing off a few of these squares now. These are all done. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it so far. If you have, appreciate a thumbs up. And yeah, see you for the next part 5. Bye for now. Bye.